I don't know if you can see this, but because the sun is bright. Man alive, something smells good here.
I know it. I was trying to figure out where that was coming from.
It's a cute little town. If you guys want to read this, you can go ahead and pause the video so that you can read it. And we'll turn around here and show you the... Whoops. Doesn't seem like there's very many statues and stuff anymore. They're getting rid of them all. This right here tells you who the guy on the horse is. And if you guys would like to read it, go ahead and pause again. Honoring the veterans of all wars. Can't tell if you guys can see it or not. It's so dark. In remembrance of those who never returned. And then they've got the flags. It's a beautiful tree. Look at that, how the sun is making it look even whiter. It's big. Very big. And we found out that this building is the town hall. You can see that plane overhead, just as clear as day. See if I can get it on the camera. I don't know if you can see it on camera. This is the gentleman that was on the statue over there. Oh, look at, I love old-fashioned Valentines. I've got several of them from my dad. Here he is too, the gentleman. Oh, look at that musket. Isn't that what they call them, shells?
Huh?
Those muskets.
Where?
Right there. Yeah.
No, that would be a cannonball, probably. That's too big for him.
Oh, is it? Okay, cannon.
Did you come across 3637?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the Portage Indian Trail.
Oh.
It runs along the side of this house, and that goes on, follows 37 out to Zanesville.
Oh, okay.
And who knows where. And then the one in front of us is the Wahanding Indian Trail. So in 1816, two young boys, they were 18 and 20 at the time, from Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania, inherited money from their uncle, and they came here to get rich.
Oh.
When they got here, they walked most of the way, and when they got here, they were 20 and 22, and they bought the land in Zanesville from a land dealer, and laid out the town. And of course, they did it right here at the confluence of those two
Oh,
Indian
yeah.
trails. Smart.
Very smart.
I don't know that I would have thought of that when I was that young.
Yeah.
So it was really kind of cool when we got started looking into all this. The room back here is the first house in Sudbury, and it was built by the founder of the town, the older of the two boys. And it's a one-room house. Their parents owned a tavern back in Wilkesboro. Their father did. Their mother was dead. And he knew he needed a big fireplace because he already had a tavern license. He got
Oh, okay.
for $3 for 3 days. I'm sure it was big money to them.
I bet it was.
So he put the big fireplace in, and it was quarried. from
That's
the stone
beautiful.
At the end of the street up here. We did not. It was torn out in 1950, so we did not have the stone. but the building that was in there was the Burr Bakery that was built in 1830, and Mr. Burr also owned the port. So I knew it was a stone.
okay.
And when they tore it down to build Lawson's, I went over and asked the man, his name's not Lawson, but the owner. First time I ever saw somebody with, a man with diamonds on their finger.
Really?
It was really the sickest looking, I mean, that's the only thing I can't remember his name, but anyway. I said, what are you going to do with all the stone in the back of that building? Because the back of the building had been made out of this stone, and it was made to keep his beer cooled.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like a
yeah.
milk cellar type thing. So the man said, well, I'm going to throw it away. And I said, good, throw it on my side of the fence, because I needed to start with the
You-
fireplace.
yeah.
Yeah.
The hearth was still there. There was hardwood floor that covered all of this flooring, but the footer is still under there, the chimneys are still there. So I knew everything except I didn't have my stone, and that had to be the stone that they used.
Yeah,
It came from
yeah.
the quarry. Where else?
Can I put you on the video a little bit? You don't care? Okay. Now,
Not the better thing to put on there.
no. So you run this all the time then? And
Well, I'm not always here. I have about 80 volunteers.
oh,
But
wow.
and I'm not actually, I'm the curator.
Okay. Okay.
So I do the websites, and I do the newsletters, and I do everything at the radio.
What's this for? To make apple butter?
Apple
Or
butter, you're
okay.
absolutely right.
Yep.
And it takes 1 bushel of apples, and she
Wow.
makes the apple butter, and then you get 100 pints of apple.
My mom and dad used to do that a lot, so I figured that's what it.
I figured I did it once.
Yeah.
That
This
was
is.
enough, huh?
Oh, look at
It's
the.
not better to do it in the oven
The
or
little-
the crock pot than it is to try
Little
to
high chair.
Oh,
do
yeah.
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Very.
let's see.
I love this type of stuff. I'm glad we found it.
Oh, good. You know the saying, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs.
Yeah,
You
mhm.
know where it came from?
No.
Well, this is a key for a bed. Okay? You
Okay.
can't be like I'm crazy, but I'm not exactly.
Well, I seen the ropes back there, so.
That's what the ropes are. Well, let me see.
Oh.
That was moved when I came into it. It's that. You put it over that. If you watch the bed,
Uh huh.
when you turn the key,
Oh, it makes it go
tightens
up.
it up.
Oh.
When it does, then they would put a piece of wood in there, and it tightens these.
Yeah.
If they're not tight, you can actually fall
It's-
between them.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you sleep tight. So,
Wow.
and it's fun to tell
How
kids.
cute is that?
I
Yeah.
mean, it's fun to tell.
Yeah.
There was a sleeping wall for children, but that wall was 30 inches high, and this wall is 30 inches high. So it would just be children.
Oh, okay.
He ran a tavern license in this room from 1816 until, well, when he finished it in 1816 or whatever,
Huh.
until 1820, so the people slept on the floor. It was cold weather, they slept outside, but she,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, they slept
Yeah.
inside. So in 1820, the state of Ohio decided to change the Wahonding Indian Trail into a road, which meant they cut the trees down.
Oh.
But you could take a wagon on it at that time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he built a 2-story stagecoach in across the hall. So the men stayed downstairs and the women stayed upstairs. It was just one room up, one down.
Okay.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Then in 1824, he put this room and the hall and hooked them together. And my guess is the room above that room, because you can see when you go up the beam.
Oh.
I
Okay.
don't know that for sure, but
Yeah.
we know it was in 1824. Each time he borrowed money from his dad and actually filed papers in the courthouse.
Oh.
That he owed his dad $300 for this or $400 for
Oh.
that. And he died before he paid it, and his father let it go and said that he would not charge the widow for it,
Oh.
which was kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, the two boys, the one that owned this house owned everything from the middle of Portage Trail north, and the other one owned everything south.
Mm.
And the one south had a little boy and 4 girls. The little boy died. And then he was surveying to build a house right across the street.
Mhm.
He had a house, he had a log cabin.
Mhm.
Until 2 years ago, it never dawned on me that that's what was going on, because there were like 20, 30 people in town. And this is the only one that paid taxes on a house.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden I realized he's the only one with a frame. Everybody else is a log cabin. That's not considered a house.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were
Okay.
living in temporary shelter.
Mhm.
Anyway, he was getting ready, and that's where I figured it out. He was getting ready to build this house over here. And there's a stream that runs behind, Prairie Run.
Mm.
It goes down and connects into Big Walnut, but it goes way up north by the
Mhm.
ways. He died of a high fever, but nobody in his family got it. So I'm thinking it's malaria from
Okay.
the stream. Because otherwise the family would have gotten it.
Yeah.
One person got influenza, they all did.
Right.
You didn't just have. But
Right.
he died, and he would have been 24, I think, when he died.
Oh my.
And she sold some of the land off to a man that out at Vans Valley Road that owned a house out there. And then the court found out she did it. She could not because she did not own it. Women could not own property.
Oh, my
They could not have a bank account.
goodness.
And they could not have children without a husband.
Oh my
They had
goodness.
taken everything that she had, which
Wow.
probably wasn't very much because, you know, they were
Yeah.
fighting to survive. Actually.
Right.
So the judge hooked her up with an unmarried minister from over around Powell, and they got married. He got the land, of course, but she got to keep her 4 little girls.
Okay.
So I
yeah.
think she probably felt
Yeah.
that was, well, they were
Right.
bankrupt all the time. I felt sorry for them. And then I
Oh.
traced this family down. This man had 2 boys and a girl. And the girl married a fellow 2 doors up. And for some reason was going to visit her grandmother after a heavy rain thing, and she was going out to Berkshire, which you came through out here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was going out there to see her grandmother, and when she went through the stream, it washed down and she drowned. And she had a 4-year-old boy with her, and they got him out, but he died within a week or so of pneumonia, so he didn't live very long. So that was easy to trace, you know, they didn't go anywhere. But the 2 boys I was able to trace easily because, you know, there's nails, you
Yeah.
can trace them.
Yeah.
I couldn't trace the girls, and about 4 years ago, this man came in asking me about and I don't remember now what the last name was, and I started doing things with it, and we were batting back and forth, and I had heard the last name, and finally he said, well, her maiden name was Myers. That's why I came here, because your name is Myers. And I said, oh my gosh, what was her first name? And so he told me, and I said, wait a minute, I think she's a daughter of
Putting
the
it-
founder of the town. And so I went out and got all my documents, and we sat down and we verified
Oh,
the
how
dates.
cool.
And because of that, I was able to find all 4.
This is termed a crossover Bible door.
Yeah, but you can see.
Yeah.
It is. You know,
Absolutely.
the rest of the people that went through the door.
I love that.
So he got me 6-panel doors, so I said, okay.
Yeah.
And
5 beds?
5 beds.
Okay.
3 people sleep to a bed, and they're these 3/4-inch beds. They're not double beds like we have
Yeah.
double beds today. So you don't know the other 2 people, so you're gonna wear your clothes to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And it costs you 25 cents. So out of each bed, they got 75 cents a night. Women and female children stayed up here, and the males were down in the room down below. So, you know, it was not the nicest way to travel, but, you know.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, and you couldn't take a bath or wash your hair from September to June, or you die. So you had that nice body odor.
Oh, yeah.
Horse manure that you walked
Yeah.
through on your shoe. You know, it was just not a pleasant way to travel. I don't think that very many women and children did. I think it was mostly men that had to
Yeah.
get
Jobs.
someplace, and well, they wouldn't have gone on a job because it would be it would take a whole day to get to
Yeah.
Columbus on a
Yeah, that's
stagecoach,
true.
and then you do your business and another day to come back. So it was a 3-day trip to run to Columbus.
Yeah.
So yeah, they wouldn't. It's hard to imagine. The closest grocery store here in 1816 was in Zanesville. That's 45 minutes, or 45 miles from here.
Can you
that takes
imagine?
Oh, yeah,
4 days.
on a horse.
Yeah.
And if they had to pull a wagon or walk, it would take them.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to be self-sufficient, otherwise you were going
Week's
to.
trip to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
What was that thing?
That is a tool chest that goes in the back of a wagon.
Oh.
The desk and the table downstairs. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
And it laid down inside
Huh.
the wagon. Were made by Nathan Marble, and this is Marble's tool
Yeah, I
chest.
seen it. I couldn't make that out really.
Yeah, so it's the only place we can stand it up. You know,
Yeah.
the ceiling is lower than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So we can't. Well, it probably wouldn't have been if we. No, this one doesn't have these. Oh, the reason this thing was in the middle is because the beam went all the way down, halfway down there, and then it went up to the roof. So the weight of the roof on that end of the beam held this up. It was cantilevered, which is what Frank Lloyd Wright does when he builds all his houses, or did when he built all his house. So it was perfectly safe. But it's covered up. And the state of Ohio didn't think it was safe either, so they put a steel I-beam in there.
Yeah.
So we have a steel I-beam.
Was this oh, this is above the staircase.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think that,
This is awesome.
I think this little hallway in the room over here was added when that was added down.
Oh yeah.
Because these beams are going this way.
Oh, look at that old porch, how it's all.
And especially
It's-
this time of the year, it works. And
Yeah.
by summertime, but this time of the year, it's really.
Oh, this is beautiful though.
So we did everything we could to save the stuff so people could see.
It's amazing. I'm glad you did because I love,
You know,
I mean everything.
I always wondered
The beams
in old
and-
movies when they show kids in school and stuff. The kids in the
Look at
front
this.
seat don't have a desk. So how did they write?
They didn't, they just put the, I went to
You know,
school.
all the other kids had
Yeah,
desks.
I
but the
went
one
to
in the
school
front-
there, and that's where they put the extra books.
Oh,
You know, what they pass out
okay.
dictionaries, the teachers use those front seats for those.
Because it's like, well, them kids don't have no place to write.
And
so-
I actually went to, we had a.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful.
So we actually put them on runners, and I'm sure they come from cancer there, but the girl that gave it to me said they didn't, because we were there in the 50s. And what we would do was, because they were.
Look at that.
We could move them. So we could play.
Oh, yeah.
Rainy day, you saw all of that, so, hello? Hi. You're right. I'll be down in just a minute, or you can come up and then go down again. Okay, this, don't trip on the toys.
Yeah, I was trying to.
That's what I entertain the kids with. The beams over in the side, all of the main beams in this is a barn construction, and the main beams go to the basement. So this was kind of cool, because this one in the corner is wedged.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's not two beams, like
Yeah.
we were building
Oh.
something today, we put one flat and one.
Yeah.
Right.
And they didn't. Okay, and it's held by pegs,
Yeah.
but there's spaces. So when it blows really hard, you hear.
Oh yeah.
I know about that.
But if you watch the tornadoes, they don't blow down buildings like this.
Yeah.
They blow down the ones that they've made solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, you know, we had a lot to learn from.
It's yeah. They need to breathe
That's a
and
weasel. Okay?
I love
You know
quilts
the
too.
thing all around the cobbler's bench, the monkey chased the weasel? Okay, and then there should have been a card, this one does not have the card, there should be a card in here. And after it's made so many resolutions, it pops.
Oh.
Pop goes the weasel, and then you stop and you mow, and then you have X number of yards and yard on your.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
We bought, when I was a kid, 10 years old, we bought an old house at Johnsville. I don't know if you know where that's at or not. Up there.
there's a Johnsville over by Wood.
No, it's up past Mount Gilead.
Okay, okay.
And we bought an old farmhouse that was built back in the 1800s, and it had the pegs like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
and
yeah.
square mills and, yeah, oh yeah, oh
And, you know,
yeah.
people will be in here, the floors creak and the walls creak, and they'll look at you kind of funny, and I said, you know what, it's been here a lot longer than most houses.
Yep.
That's right.
And it'll probably be here a lot longer than,
Well, and when we said we were gonna, you can see where the nails are from the lab.
Yeah.
When we wanted to do this and leave these, they didn't want them to show. State of Ohio said, no, this is a
Wow.
hazard. No, I said it's a hazard. So we have a real expensive smoke alarm system on this building. And people come out that are new to the area and I've checked, why do you have such an expensive smoke alarm? Because I wanted my beads to show.
1886.
with those?
Rachel Piper's grandmother's.
You know what, if there was a tornado that came through or a fire, you better get the heck out of here fast. Because this
Yeah.
building would go up instantly. There's no point in even trying to save anything.
Oh,
Just get
no.
out, you know, you can't do it. And these bricks were handmade, and they were dried in the sun out here at the, about where Kroger is. There was a farm that had the clay thing on it. So, fun and games.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the tricycle back there, honey?
Oh,
And that thing in the corner that's leading up is a water pipe from the old water system, which is, I had some kids up here, I think one of them was playing, something they weren't supposed to be playing with.
Now, our son had a little one like this that was my grandmother's.
Uh-huh.
We moved from Kentucky, and I don't know whatever happened to
I never looked it up
it.
to see, but I figured it was probably 1930s or 1940s.
Probably. Really nice. Cool.
I like
And Ontario and all over up near our home, and I think that they covered them all over. But I don't know if you got to hear it or not, but here a car's coming. Listen to how it sounds. Hear that? I think it sounds so neat. Yeah, we've had a good day down here in Sunbury. Never been down through here. In Ohio Stagecoach Town. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Have a good day.